You're listening to The John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Ferris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with no Dan Ferris this week. It is a Wednesday.
Right.
We will be giving away a prize on this Wednesday, but between now and then, we've got some other fun stuff to get to. Actually got to talk to Dan yesterday. We even got to see him, which was pretty cool.
We did.
He stopped by. We walked in, kind of confused us both. We're like, I thought you took the week off. What are you doing around here? No, it was good to see him. He stopped by. But I'm excited because today is a Wednesday, and it's a Wednesday, but it's also a Wednesday where we do kind of a wellness Wednesday. Each Wednesday we have Back to the Basics in Healthcare with Balanced Life Chiropractic. And we have needed our chiropractor recently.
Oh, my gosh.
We've been doing a lot of home renovations.
So badly.
And when I was working on the deck boards on the front, we swapped the boards out, and I was hunched over all day, screwing boards in and unscrewing boards. And boy, by the time I was done, I was so glad.
It has made all the difference in the world. And I had an issue where my fingers were going numb.
Yeah.
From reaching over my head too much doing the painting and stuff. And I went in and told her about it. She adjusted me once and that went away.
Dr. Harley. She's amazing.
She is.
And we'll be hearing from her coming up in just a little bit. And again, it is a Wednesday, so we're going to give you the final chance to win a free movie download. It's called Fall. We're going to chat about that coming up in just a bit on this Wednesday edition of the John and Heidi Show bonus hour.
In good times and not so good times, it's a good idea to be responsible when it comes to spending. At BetterCreditCards.com, we're excited to see our friends like you get a better credit card to fit your needs. Some people like cards with the lowest possible interest rate. Others like cards with no annual fee. And some people like cards with points and perks to take advantage of all the extras available. Whatever you're looking for, we hope you find it at BetterCreditCards.com. Give yourself a little credit. BetterCreditCards.com.
Time now for Back to the Basics in Healthcare with Dr. Harley from Balanced Life Chiropractic. How you doing, Dr. Harley?
Hey, John. I'm doing fantastic. Another great week here.
Yeah, fall is in full swing. I'm seeing some leaves changing colors, and people are going to be out raking leaves and getting sore backs, and then I have to come and see you for that, right?
Yeah, we are getting into the time of year where people are trying to finish up their gardens. They're doing a lot of yard work, getting ready for winter. Yeah, a lot of just physical stuff that people are going to be doing.
At least we're not shoveling snow yet, so we've got a little bit of ways to wait for that. But now one of the things I want to talk to you about this week is technology in this office, because you guys have got some really cool technology you use.
Yeah, we had talked about it a little bit last week, talking about us as like a neurologically based chiropractic office, and that we use some technology that, we can't really feel how most of our nervous system's working. What percentage of our nervous system do you think you actually feel?
Would it be at least half, hopefully?
It's actually between 10 to 20%.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, because we have three different types of nerves. We have the motor nerves that control our muscles. We have the autonomic nerve that control all our organ functions, and then the pain sensory nerves.
It takes a lot of nerves.
It does take lots of nerves to run our body. They say, several trillions of nerves run our body.
Wow.
And, some people get on every last one of them, right? But,
yeah, I do that to my wife once in a while. Get down to her very last nerve.
So that's a lot of nerves, but there's a lot of nerves that we can't feel what they're doing. We can't feel how they're making various parts of our body actually work. So that's where we use some technology in our office to help us figure out where are the nerves that are being irritated and affected the most. Because pain's always like the last thing to show up, but it's the first thing to go away. So when a lot of people just base their health on how we feel, we kind of get a false sense of security and know that there's, there could be more going on that we don't know about until it continues to get worse. And now it's like, well, shoot, I got to take care of this. So that's why we like using technology in our office to help us really pinpoint where those underlying issues are, not just where the pain is, but where really the root of the problem really is coming from. So we have a nerve scan that basically is like a thermal scan that it's like a large thermometer that we run up the spine. It's going to look side to side, temperature differences, wherever it's hotter, colder.
Is that the little roller thingy?
Yep, that's the roller one. So
the roller thingy, that's a technical term for those of you keeping track at home.
Very thorough technology, thorough terminology there. It's a thermal scan is basically what it is, and wherever it's hot tells us that's where a nerve is irritated at. So then we're able to determine that. And that's not always where someone's pain is, because some people are like, well, I don't have pain there. Well, this is showing where your nerve irritation really is at.
Yeah, but you might be feeling it somewhere else.
That's leading to those issues that you're having there. And then we also use a muscle assessment to see, are your muscles overactive or are they underactive? So if you are doing stuff, stretching, exercise, physical therapy, or you are going to a chiropractor and you just aren't getting better, It's because those muscles are so hyperactive or underactive that things aren't stabilizing and holding where they should. So that really helps us figure out how long these problems have really been there. Yeah. And how long is it really going to take to start making those changes that you want to make? Because it's not a cookie cutter approach. It's not something that's going to, it didn't happen overnight. It's not going to go away overnight, just because our body takes time to heal. And that helps us, show our patients, like, this is why, your problems are the way they are and why they're not getting better faster.
And as a patient, one of the things I really like is being able to see that on the screen. There are things that we would never know by just guessing. But then as well as I know, way better because you know how to read the things better. Mm-hmm. You know where the issues are, so you know exactly what to work on to make the problem go away. And I love that.
Yeah, it's a way of, we have a saying, to see is to know and to not see is to guess. And we never want to guess with your health. So that's why using some of this stuff helps us really narrow and pinpoint where those underlying issues are. Even if someone doesn't have any pain, it can help us prevent these problems from happening as well. So, which is great because preventative care is much easier, much cheaper than reactive care.
It kind of reminds me of like when your check engine light comes on and you might not have any idea what that is, but you can go somewhere and they can plug your car in and they'll give, hey, it's this code, here's what the problem is. So they know exactly what to fix. If I'm having pain and I could come in and say I'm having pain, without knowing what to fix, you would literally be guessing. Mm-hmm. So now it's like you're plugging me in, so you know which code, to fix. And again, I think that's a really smart way of doing things.
That's a good way of looking at it. Yeah, talk about it. It's like your check engine light turns on. You don't just ignore it. You go in and try to figure out what's going on. And that's really what we try to do here. Is why aren't you feeling the way you should be feeling?
If somebody listening is going, hey, I would like to work with the fine folks at Balanced Life Chiropractic, how do they get a hold of you?
Yeah, they can give us a call at 605-215-1785 or shoot us a message on our Facebook page, Balanced Life Chiropractic. We'd love to chat and let them know how we can help.
You can also find them online. Their website is balancedlifesd.com.
How much do you pay for your wireless phone? Some people spend hundreds of dollars every month for their family. That's crazy! Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. Not 50, 15, 1-5. Yeah, $15 a month for premium wireless. It's time for a Mintervention from Mint Mobile. You can keep your same phone number. You may even be able to keep your same phone. Find out now at Mintervention.com. Learn more and sign up today at Mintervention.com. Premium wireless for just $15 a month at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour on a Wednesday. Dan is not here today. He's usually the one smacking me with a stick, reminding me to give away prizes on Wednesday. So Heidi really had to pick up the pace today.
I don't mind.
Yeah, she's poking me with a stick instead. We are going to give away a ticket right now to watch a movie. It's actually really kind of a cool thing, and it's not a ticket. I keep saying it wrong, so I'm going to say it the right way. This is a digital movie code to watch this movie at home.
Yeah.
It's called Fall. And it's going to be available on Blu-ray and digital on October 18th. Sorry, it's already available on digital. It'll be available on Blu-ray and DVD October 18th. So that's coming up in 2 weeks. But right now you can watch it through the on-demand channels and all that stuff. And we're going to give away our final download code. I've got to email everybody. I've announced several winners, but I'm going to email everybody their codes today. So be looking in your email box, your inbox, and see if you maybe were one of the winners. Danny Van Diest is our final winner.
Nice. Way to go, Danny.
Congratulations to you. You'll be the final winner for Fall digital movie code from your friends here at Sunny 93.3. And
I'm excited to see it. I've heard good things.
Yeah, we're actually going to watch this as well. So I'm super excited. Our son went to the theater to watch it.
Yeah.
And he really liked it. And we've not yet seen it, but we're going to check it out. And in other news, I was just scrolling through. There's another new bank in Sioux Falls. So the good news is we were running short on banks. Now, if only we could get some more car washes. That's all we just need a few more. We had car washes and banks. They're everywhere. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour.
In good times and not so good times, it's a good idea to be responsible when it comes to spending. At bettercreditcards.com, we're excited to see our friends like you get a better credit card to fit your needs. Some people like cards with the lowest possible interest rate. Others like cards with no annual fee. And some people like cards with points and perks to take advantage of all the extras available. Whatever you're looking for, we hope you find it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. Bettercreditcards.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Wednesday, October 5th, 2022. The rebound in equities continued for a second day Tuesday with the S&P 500 gaining more than 3% at the high of the day. The move is a relief rally driven by less than impressive news in the face of rising inflation and the FOMC interest rate policy. The move in equities could continue over the next few days, but there are key technical hurdles ahead that include the 30-day EMA and the top of a channel that has been dominating the action since late last year. Wednesday's action may be driven by economic data, although the ADP report is not expected to be strong. A Goldilocks number for the market would be the 100,000 to 200,000 range, where job gains are still present but not so strong as to move the Fed. The true market mover, however, will be the NFP report on Friday. That report is expected to show a moderately strong gain of 275,000, which would be sufficient to keep the Fed on its current course. You could get the inside track from Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at marketbeatminute.com.